without all the murder and deception and political intrigue, and of course the war, this will be kind of like going on extended vacation of some kind, touring all the major tourist attractions in Eastern Erebonia. We've never been to the West. Hippies live there. It's not my country. But what about the taxes? I mean, the killing's bad and, country's going to hell, but man, those taxes. I do want to maybe check the shops real quick. Oh, there's a quest here. What do you want? Oh, it's Machias. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about what he wants. These guys don't look... Well, she doesn't look so good. Hey lady, what happened to professionalism? Also, thanks. This is the bad kind of armor. Defense is worthless. It's all about speed. I mean, I'm glad that you guys are, for the most part, not feeling the effects. But you should be glad that we came here and liberated your city. Because, major cities are always the one that suffers the most damage in wars like this when it gets intensified. It's just desserts. But it's just desserts. Don't feel like Santa Maria. Why does she have something better? I will buy something better for Machias, just in case I do need to take him. And I think I do. Because we still have these blue chests that we need to do, which I actually don't know. Now, if I'm honest about this, I'm not actually quite sure if I'm going to get to all of it. It's almost the holidays, so maybe we leave those loot chests for folks who are less fortunate. Hard Hands book. I'm gonna buy this just because I think it will be a part of a set at some point. I don't actually know. What am I doing? Items. Forgot how to access Simple Bowl too. Okay. Stop getting distracted. You have a job to do. Let's just do it, right? Crackers. Crunchy rice crackers, also known as senbai. Not my favorite, but better than nothing. I will have that any day over squid juice. Let's... Oh, pasta. Nope, I have pasta already. I know all of these. 45 U material, that's nice. I don't want to cook right now because I don't have anybody in my party, so it would not be very helpful. Well, since we're here. Rude? I ran a bookstore back in the 70s. Hey, don't blame me if you croak. I kind of want a TV chef show with Mint and Milliam. Be very slapstick. Where did that come from? Exactly. Apple tart. Apfelstrudel. That's actually not the same as an apple tart. Yeah! It's making mashed potatoes instead. Actually, you know what? Mashed potatoes, applesauce, I don't see enough applesauce these days. I think it's a very underrated culinary ingredient. It has a very broad use. For example, I think it goes very well with seafood. But nobody uses it because everybody's like, oh, that's what you had when you were in elementary school. Bring back the applesauce. Wait, this is like a reference to Fee, wasn't it? Whisking furiously. Back in the first days. Milliam, you're supposed to put it in the oven, not the fridge. Oh, there's a difference. Okay, that looks pretty good. I want to eat it right now. But I can't because it's 2D. The thing about 2D food, not a lot of calories. Rude? It's called puberty. I still don't know her background at this point. Like, is she a lab kid or something? Or a test tube kid? It's like teaching a dog or something. Wow. I mean, she lived, what, 12 years without knowing sadness? And Ring's like, yep, you finally found it. Congratulations, welcome to the real world. Now let's all suffer together as we step hand in hand toward adulthood. It's like an amusement park of suffering. They had this conversation earlier, and Ring's like, you know, you should really feel sad if you feel sad. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, now he's like, I told you you feel sad. I always promised you I'll make you feel sad one day. This is kind of sad. Is there a level 6? I think this goes to level 8 at some point. I'm not quite sure. What do you even get for going to level 8? Level 8, Milliam learns despair. Alright, well, there's not a whole lot here anymore, so let's get out. What do I want to do? I'm gonna guess that little question mark there is useless. Let's find out. It is not, it's Toa. Not interested. She even stole, like, the kid's seat. Rude. Airport. Can we go to the airport? Not quite sure. Let's try. Yeehaw! I feel sometimes like a... Oops, excuse me. That's not what I meant to do. Forgotten my button. Sometimes I feel like a sheep. Because there's your turbo button, which I continuously forget every single time I record that there is a turbo button. And then 10-15 minutes into the recording, I'm like, oh, there's a turbo button. Do I want to spend time with... Okay, let's spend time with the royalty. Oops, excuse me. You won't believe how fast I ran here to see you. Got a real good tip for sneaking in. Just put on glasses. Borrow Emma. She hasn't worn her for a long time. Looks like a big robot. The cathedral is actually one of the Septarian knights. Kind of feel a little bit jaded with modern architecture these days because for the most part they all look kind of the same. And it's hard to bring back the classic architecture anymore because at this point they just cost so much to make. One of the interesting things is, now there are these technologies for 3D printing buildings. And one of the things people are looking into is to say, hey, if we can 3D print it, then we can print some of these classical structures like arches and domes and make a comeback again. That would be nice. Variety is always a nice thing. Nah, I don't think they care. For nobles, some of them, this class distinction is real. And, if I'm to be honest, hold up, ring. Uh-oh. Incognito failed. For a better part of human history, the nobility is very much above the common people. It's only like the past couple hundred years when that has been reversed to a certain degree. Even now, like a lot of countries, that's still the case. If you go to India, for example, theoretically everybody is now the same, but the caste system is still very much alive. Tradition's hard to break. You made the little girl cry. How dare you? Don't pat her on the head, please. This is not the time. Speaking of which, he hasn't patted anybody on the head for a while. Way to suck all the energy out of that mass. There it is. We did it. Not even a war can stop the serial head patter. But Crow patted him on the head too, at some point. It's a great circle of life. Still don't know what I get from leveling up her bonds, but you know, whatever. Alright. What are we doing? The canyon. There's somebody in the canyon. Why? Oh, that's Laura. Okay, well, since we're on the way, might as well. Oh. Don't go, Laura, it's dangerous. She is not gonna be happy about this. Her being a nobility and never really having thought too much. Well, she thought a little bit about being what it means to be a nobility, but I don't think that conflict is a part of her character at this point. You okay, lady? How did she change so quickly? She's actually just always wearing a swimsuit under her normal clothes. Why don't you dive in? Where's the towel, man? I mean, if I'm honest, her normal clothes isn't much warmer than what she's wearing right now. You can't ever get sick. You're not funny, Laura. Yeah. It is true, but it is very much a desperation move, and doesn't really serve a whole lot of strategic purpose, if I'm honest. Are you proposing to me? No, my sword is proposing to your sword. It's like walking the dog. You know, that's how many romance movies begin. Two people walking dogs in Central Park. And the dogs start pissing on each other. And next thing you know, they're sitting in a nice bar drinking coffee. Just gonna stand here. Kind of feel sorry for Laura a little bit. In this game, they really, let's say, highlighted the peculiarities, if I can speak English properly, of her character. In the first game, she was very much like, oh, she's a cool sword lady. In this one, she's like, you know, Obviously, she's not particularly well adjusted to the common life. Common, that's what I need right now. Give me 2 shots of common, please. Blistering soup. I don't know if I want to eat that, but the pilaf is very good. How do you have elegant pilaf? It's just rice. See the sharp boundaries of every grain of rice. Oh, thank you. That's it. The restaurant's at least still lively. Let's see what's upstairs. Nobody's here, but the girl is still playing piano by herself. I think I might have told the story. I always feel kind of bad for event musicians that gets hired to play a certain event, like a dinner, but nobody actually pays any attention to them. They're just like background music. Okay. Gallivanting. Should use that word more. I'll have you know, my scalp is exactly 0.5 millimeters thick. Okay. So there was once that I went to a conference, and so we had one of these events. Big ballroom, everybody's eating dinners at tables. So there's this kind of like new jazz or whatever you want to call it band playing in the back, and it's like a 4-piece ensemble with a singer. They're playing for about 35-40 minutes. Nobody paid any attention. So our table, at some point, we're like, you know what? I feel like they deserve better. So after one of their songs, we decided we would clap. And as soon as we started, everybody else in the room clapped. And the lady that was singing looks like she's gonna cry. One of the proudest moments of my life. Not many moments. What's going on here? Why you shop? You're a resting shop, okay. Alright, you know what? Forget this. How many points do we still have? 3. Let's try to spend 1 more for this episode, and then we'll go on with the story and the next one. But I don't know where everybody is. Well, you can find that by easily pressing this button. I do want to spend time with Yusuf, that's for sure. But I'm trying to decide. I guess I want to spend some time with Sarah after what she went through. And potentially Fee. Though Emma might be interesting if the cat's along with her, because I don't really care about Emma at this point, if I'm honest. She has not really been very interesting for a while. But the cat is intriguing. You interpret that any way you like. Where are they? Oh, I went to the wrong spot. They are in the artisan island quarters. First is cheap. Why are you sitting here? Why are you missing 1 shoe? I tried to go swimming too. I don't believe this for a second. She can jump off 2-3 buildings and without getting hurt. And she can't deal with a missing boot. Also, I want to see her roll down a hill. I want to see both of us roll down a hill. It's a race. It's like the little kids playing, what do you call it? Gosh, I forget my word. Like a barrel roll, right? Do you have a better solution? Yes, Ring, I know your plan. I see where your hands are. This is embarrassing, you know. Don't call yourself, never call yourself Pony Express. Who likes Stray Gus? Fee does, Estelle does, and Laura does. A family, of course. No. Well, if you're Phi Colossal, who is Alpha Colossal? Ring's getting father zone. It's the worst zone. So disappointing. I mean, I don't think we have to protect her. She's probably one of the strongest members of the team. Hey, level 5. We can give Phi piggyback rides anytime. Rush. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Glad that she has my back instead of looking at my back or targeting my back, which is even worse. Ah, this is what I'm here for. Shirts. Always a man of fashion. Strength plus 45. Sign me up. Art attack, okay. That's actually not good for Laura. And she can't wear the jacket, damn it. Why is this game so sexist? I don't actually agree with that, but you know, it's fine. Buy one for Emma. I don't think I need to buy that many more. A lot of the people here don't really have up-to-date stuff anyway. We might as well just buy a few things. I only need to buy 4 at max, but you know, holidays, treat for everybody. So for boots, I'm primarily interested in speed. If it doesn't have speed, I don't care. Okay, we'll do this later. Poor guy. Feel really bad for him. Alright. We'll have this... Oh, hold on. What you say, little girl? Is this legal? There has to be some law about child labor, even in a nobility-run place. Yeah. People, judgments, punishment. End of episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.